Hello, everyone, and welcome back to That's It. So, I have a question for the brothers, the fellas, the men out there. Also, I would love to get the women's perspective, but it's mostly a question for the gentlemen's out there. Why is it men that are a little bit older, I would say in their 50s, 60s, or 70s, why do they like to date younger women? And when I say younger women, I mean at the age of 19, 23, 24, 25. What is the attraction of older men dating younger women? I just love to pick your brain and get your opinion and your perspective of it. And this is no judgment on this platform. I just want to get your ideal, like not ideal, but your opinion about it. And again, this is not a judgment zone. You're freely to comment and voice your opinion. I am not here to judge. I just want to get like a perspective of why men that's older date younger women. Is it? I have a theory, but I just want to get your perspective, and I'm going to give you my theory as well. I just feel like maybe they're going through a midlife crisis. Maybe they went through a divorce. Been married for like decades with their wife, high school sweetheart, raised their children out of the house, empty nesters. If maybe the gentleman or the guy don't have anything in common with their wife anymore. I don't know. Or is it a midlife crisis that they want to date younger women opposed to women their age? And there's nothing wrong dating with women their age. I just don't understand why older men date younger women. And the reason why I'm talking about this because with this particular gentleman, a football coach, and everyone knows who he is because he won several championships in the Patriots, New England Patriots, Bill Belichick, okay? And he's dating a 24-year-old woman, excuse me, I want to say girl, a woman. And her name is Jordon Hudson, 24. I don't know what she does for a living, but she's dating this legendary, I want to say Hall of Fame, but I could say Hall of Fame because he is a legend. He won several championships, like I said, at New York England Patriots and Tom Brady. And everyone knows who Tom Brady is. And he's dating a 24-year-old. And I'm thinking to myself, it's not a law. He's not breaking any law, obviously. But what does he have in common with the 24-year-old? And he's 73 years old. 49 years old difference. 24 and 73. Listen, I can tell you it's not for love. I don't think that she's in love with a 73-year-old man. I think it's just for money, for publicity. I don't know what's the reason why she's dating a 73-year-old. I think for him, maybe he's, going through a midlife crisis. He wants someone younger in his arms. I don't know. I don't know. But definitely for her, I don't see it as love, to be honest with you. I don't see anything in the near future in that relationship, like getting married and having children, because he already has 3 grown children as it is. And this young woman could be his daughter, his granddaughter, actually. So it's just weird to me that some men wants to date younger women. I just don't understand that. And show you a picture of the couple. And very beautiful. I'm not going to hate. She's a very beautiful, attractive young woman. But my thing is, like, this woman's half his age, half her age, excuse me. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's just, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like dating a grandpa. You know what I mean? It's like dating my own grandfather. And it's just weird. Like, what do they have in common? And I just don't understand this. I don't get it. And I was watching this CBS interview with Bill Belichick, and the girlfriend was there, Jordon Hudson, and you should just see, like, they didn't want, like, the reporter was asking him asking a question about how they met, and she said, "I don't want, please don't answer that question." I'm just paraphrasing. We don't want to discuss that. And I'm like, ooh, like, is he doing the interview or you are? Like, you're dictating a 73-year-old who's a legend, who's a football player, that he can't tell the interviewer that how you guys met. That is a little weird to me. Very, very weird. So I'm gonna share to you this video. I don't know. I just feel like she's dictating, like she's the boss. And I want to show you a picture of her. Just look at that face. Like, man, looks can kill. Like she is running the show, you guys. She's running the show. She is running the show. Okay. So I'm gonna show you a clips of that video, of that interview. Excuse me. And let me know your thoughts of this.
Both things. Just try to do what I feel like is best for me and what's right. How did you guys meet?
I'm not talking about this.
No.
No.
It's a topic neither one of them is comfortable commenting on, though Hudson has recently posted about it on Instagram.
You joined InstaFace, as you put it. I love that. There's some great pictures of you and Jordan, where you're a fisherman and she's a mermaid. It's charming. It's a different side of you. What's the reaction been like? What's it been like to have these different sort of photos? There's another one where you're doing, I know you're not into meditation or yoga or Pilates. You're balancing Jordan on your feet. She's doing kind of the Titanic pose.
Yeah, so I'm on some of those social media platforms, but I honestly don't.
Okay. Clearly, you can see, you guys, that he's not really into social media. I haven't seen him on social media since he was a coach on New England Patriots at all. So obviously he's doing it for her because she's young. She's 24 years old. She's trying to get a lot of, likes because, she's dating an older man, which he's a legend, like I said. He's not into that stuff. He's not into the whole social media. Clearly, as you can see in this interview, he didn't know what to say. He didn't. He just did it for her. But like I said, it's just very weird and creepy, even though it's not against the law to date someone as long as they're appropriate age. But my thing is, what do you have in common? What do you talk about? What do you talk about? You just go to events and go shopping, and he gives her money. You guys travel. Again, what do these two have in common? Again, 49-year age difference. What's to talk about? I'm just very curious. What is to talk about? And it can't be the sex. I don't know. It just can't be the sex. Maybe he's taking Viagra. I don't know. And I don't even want to know. Just thinking about it just gives me the creepies, the jibbies, the creepies, whatever. It's just weird. And again, I'm not judging. I'm not. Even though I am a little bit. But I'm not. I'm not. I promise you guys, I'm not judging. I'm just asking the question. Does it feel normal? Is it normal to date someone that's younger than you? That you're a little bit older and then someone's younger? Is it normal? Is this the new norm now? Is this the new culture now that people are dating? And I give you a perfect example with this gentleman. Remember him? He's going through a whole spectacle and a civil lawsuit, dating an OnlyFan, Gabrielle, Shannon Sharp. You would think he would learn his lesson. She was 19 at the time. He was 55. Now he's 56. Now she's 22. And this whole big, scandal of civil suit that she was raped by him the 2 years they were dating. And again, what did those two have in common? To me, there's something wrong with this picture. There's something wrong with this picture. It doesn't add up to me. And I hope Bill is very careful because that look doesn't look good. Okay, meaning not the look of the relationship, meaning that it seemed like she dictates and says what goes in that relationship, obviously. And I just hope that this relationship doesn't turn sour because it seemed like it will, because she seemed like she calls the shots at everything, just her not answering the question. But I was watching a video and they were saying that they met in a plane together, which I don't buy that at all. I really don't. It just feels weird. They met in a plane. It could happen. It could happen. It's a possibility that they met in a plane, but I don't think so. I think they met somewhere else. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if she's an OnlyFan. I don't know. I don't want to accuse or speculate. I have no idea. I have no idea what she does as a profession. I really don't. But I just feel like it's just very weird that men wants to date younger women. Like, why they can't date their own age? Like, what is their attraction? What is the appeal? That's why I want to ask the men the question. That's why I'm asking you, gentlemen out there, can you please enlighten me and give me an answer. Why do older men like to date younger girls? What is it? What is their attraction? And what do they have in common? It's like it's such a huge age difference. I know at the age of 24, I was not even thinking about, not remotely thinking about dating someone at 73 years old. Heck no. I was talking about just partying, having fun, and trying to figure out my life, trying to figure out what I wanted to do as a career-wise. So just imagine me thinking about dating someone in their 70s or in their 50s. That was just not in the cards for me because I was not in that mindset. But everyone is different, to each his own. But I just, for me, I just feel like I wouldn't have anything in common with a 73-year-old because I feel like with Bill Belichick, he lived his life. You know what I mean? Been married, had children, probably have grandchildren, a coach, travel, been through a lot of trials and tribulations. He's been through so much in his life. How can this 24-year-old can be relatable to him or vice versa? You know, he didn't even know how to answer a question about the posting of the Instagram because that's just not his thing. Never been his thing. He's just been what I see on TV, very tough, very driven as a coach and winning all these championships. And you don't really hear the backstory really that much about Bill Belichick. You really don't. None of that stuff. And then now when he met this 24-year-old, now he's on social media, taking pictures, doing posting. And I feel like it was not his idea. It was her idea to do it because, like I said, she even shut down that question. She shut it down, people. She shut it down. So I don't think it was his idea to take pictures or post pictures. It was her idea. She's running the show and she is calling the shots, you guys. And he probably like it. I don't know. He probably like it. These men, they're like, I don't know. That maybe they like to be in control. Maybe they like these young women to dominate them. I don't know. But I find it very weird, you guys. I really do. I really do. But let me know. Let me know your comments and your thoughts. And ladies also, I would love to get your perspective too. Both sides, men and women. I would love to get both sides of this. Do you think it's weird? Do you think it's normal? Is this a new norm now that older men are dating younger women? I know this happened. This has been going on for a very long time, and there's nothing new, obviously. It's nothing new because it's been going on for centuries probably, and I get that. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Help me to make me understand this. I clearly don't understand this whole thing. Again, probably a midlife crisis. Maybe he felt lonely. I don't know. I really don't know, you guys, but let me know your thoughts and your perspective of this video. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I always keep saying I really appreciate each and one of you liking this video, subscribing, sharing, and giving your comments and your inputs about it. I love you all, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watching That's It with Cheryl, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, and God bless.